What does it say? It's almost time. I don't know what that means. Welcome back to my channel. This is John speaking to. If this is your first time to my channel, we talk about everything. Stories about my prison time, my prostitute time, my drug abuse time, all that, you know. And I talk about other people, you know. I do bozo chronicles, everything, you know, my VR game, blah, blah, blah. And for anybody who returned, I appreciate your return. I really do. I appreciate all these views, and I honestly appreciate it. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't hit it yet. Just subscribe, hit the thumbs up button so we can fuck with the algorithm and put me up on some people who ain't used to listening to me, and I'm not fucking blow their mind. And by the way, this video I got paid for by this company. I got paid $4 million by founddesires.org. Nah, I'm just kidding. I own founddesires.org. So go there, anybody who views this. Enough with that business. Let's go down to the Bozo Chronicle. All right, I'm not going to use the person's name. Definitely not going to use person's name because I'm not, I just don't want to. I don't want to bring it to another level. I just wanted to stay alone. But I've been getting some calls from a 611 number. The first one was my cell phone blocks possible spams. Like, it just don't even let it call, don't even let it message me. It blocks it for me. So blocked one of them, and then another 611 area code number called saying it was a robot saying that they confiscated my mail package that I mailed out because it contained drugs in it. And second I heard that, I fucking hung up. You know, it's like, come on now. Like, I, first of all, don't mail shit. I have Ring at the doorstep, so that would show if I ever left with something like that. And my fingerprints wouldn't be on that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do that. But I know where this comes from. Because after that, 611 two more times started trying to fucking call. But I would answer the phone like, hi, you calling because you want to suck my dick? I would love if you could suck my dick. I know you might be far, but just suck my dick because it feels so good, and they'd hang up on me. You know what I mean? And I think it's this person. But I could be wrong, but I think it's this person. All right? Now, a lot of you know this person, so I definitely won't say the person's name. You know what I mean? But they lived a little bit away, so I would take my, I'd pay for the Lyft ride, go down there. And, you know, we'd hang out. First time I went there, her boyfriend wasn't there. But, you know, considering I wear a lot of pink, I was wearing a pink shirt that day. And I was like, yo, I'm wearing pink. We could just tell him I'm gay. You know, like, I you know, not too many straight guys, you know, because I'm straight, have the balls, because mine drag on the floor, to wear pink. You know what I mean? So, like, he'll fall for that. And he'll have no problem with me being here. So we told him that. You know, I was like, I just want to let you know, I will never hit on you. I will never disrespect you or violate you. But I am homosexual. And since none of you guys know that because I'm not, I didn't want him to, like, talk about it with the person. I said I didn't really come out of the closet yet. So only this person knows, and a couple maybe of her friends if she spoke to him, but I'm not ready yet. So the guy was like, I have no problem with it. I don't care. And he told her, yo, he's the only one allowed to hang out with you while I'm at work. You know, basically, like, he wanted me to hang out there. You know, not some other straight guy. You know what I mean? So it was all right. You know, I bring my book bag with me, with my stuff, because if I hung out late, I take my medicine 3 times a day. So I have my medicine in there the way the pharmacy gave it to me, because that's what I was arrested for last time, because I just had them in my wallet. Now I keep them like the pharmacy gives them to me. And if I'd go to the bathroom, come back, you know, we would hang out, you know. And when I came home, I would notice I had a few, like 4 or 5 Klonopins missing. You know what I mean? Like, I only take one 3 times a day. Like, I counted it just to see, because today I got I'm gonna get my refill, but I wanted to just make sure I was gonna make it, you know, because I don't always take 3 a day, so I sometimes have extra. So it really didn't hurt me. You know, I had extra, but that's not right. First of all, I've known you for a long, long time. Just ask me for it, I'll tell you no. But you know, at least ask. You know what I mean? Like don't sneak thief. That's like a sucker. Only a sucker does that. You know what I mean? So we hung out, I think a total of 4 times, and the person, the person was doing stuff, and they were in a condition. I won't say the condition because that might put you guys onto who it is. They were in a condition where doing like alcohol, Klonopin, you know, like doing this stuff might hurt something. You know what I mean? And she said that something isn't going to be a problem. Like any time now. And there's a law where there's a certain amount of time you got, and if it passes that time, you can't do shit. And they only had, I think, 3 weeks at the time, you know, to take care of themselves. You know what I mean? So I wasn't with that, because I guarantee irresponsibility, that time's going to pass. They're not going to be allowed to do what they have to do to take care of themselves. And someone's going to suffer because of it. You know what I mean? Someone's going to suffer. And I think that's fucked up. That's why it's a serious bozo chronicle. But I noticed I would try to watch my bag. I even brought my bag with me into the bathroom one time. But it was looking a little weird, and we were kind of like fucking around at that time. I never fucked her. I'll say that even up close. I never fucked her. You know what I mean? But like we did other things. And like I sucked on her titties. I had my cock out. You know what I mean? Like I didn't get no blowjob or nothing like that. I did not. I'll say it. I did not get a blowjob. But we fucked around. You know what I mean? So that's cheating on her boyfriend. You know what I mean? I mean, she said her boyfriend, and I seen her boyfriend grab her and throw her in the car because she refused to leave. I did see that, and if he ever laid a hand on her in front of me, I would tell him, yo, you do it again, we fighting. You know, you might as well lay your hand on me. But just picking her up and saying get in the car, because he did have to leave. She was making a scene in front of like his job and their kids and stuff. There's little kids there, like all out in the lawn, like playing on the front lawn. Like the mom was sitting there. Like that's not the place to sit there and do what you're doing. So he picked her up and put her in the car. I was all right with that. You know what I mean? But no, hitting and laying your hands on the girl, not all right with that. So that happened, and I got a couple of times. I only hung out like 4 times. So don't let me act like we hung out for a month. We only hung out 4 times, but those 4 times, I mean, I even got to massage, and I was massaging like near that area, and I pushed my thumb right on that shit. So basically, I'm not fingering her, entering her. I'm doing it on the outside of her like yoga type pants, you know, and you know, she was always flirting. I mean, who wouldn't be flirting with me? And then they wouldn't fuck because they didn't want to cheat on that person. And I'm thinking, are you stupid? What we are doing, you're comfortable. I didn't say that, but I'm like, in my head, you're comfortable? You're allowed to do that in front of your boyfriend? What we do, me sucking on your tits, taking out my dick, and you showing me your tits and me rubbing you down? That's not cheating? Well, you know, you're in for a penny, you're in for a pound. That's what my mind was thinking. But I was like, all right, you know what I mean? I figured we would hang out more, but they left. You know, they had to. I'm not going to say where they went, because that might narrow it down to who it is, and I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? They left, and I noticed, though, the times I was there, I was always missing a few neurons. Not a lot. It didn't fuck me up. I have enough to last. I have enough for today. I don't have to refill my script until, you know, I'm supposed to. I'm all right. Because sometimes I don't take my third. I go to sleep. You know what I mean? Like after, I take the second and I watch the movies and I sleep. You know what I mean? But she did take them. So I got a phone call or a text. My brain isn't with me no more. But I got a phone call or a text. I got text. We were texting back and forth. And, you know, about the person wanting to come back. But they also said they had a person that would give them free place to stay. You know, so I was like, you're good. You're good. Because I think they were looking for me to pay. That person was looking for me to send money, because that's what that person was doing. And the boyfriend knew about that. She had guys were just giving the money. She said she didn't do nothing with them. But why are they giving you money? Like, and one guy was gonna give $1,400, or does give her $1,400 a month. You know what I mean? And another guy gives $40 a day. Like, why? Because you're so pretty, or you're so nice. Like, you're a drug addict, and you're not right. I don't want to say the other thing, but doing drugs at that moment, not good. I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna not answer that. All right, not right. You know what I mean? So whatever. But after we were talking for a little while, you know, we were doing what we had to do, talking wise, and they were saying how they don't have no Klonopin, and I like basically got asked to mail Klonopin to her, to where she is. I was like, are you out of your fucking mind? I didn't say it like that, you know. I said it nicely. But I was like, are you out of your fucking mind? First of all, I'm on parole. So that's a goddamn no. Second of all, I'm not a drug dealer. So that's a no right there. And I take my meds. I am not giving up my meds. You know what I mean? Like, I can't help you. Where you are, find somebody that has what you want, or stop doing it. You know what I mean? Fix your life. Get better. You know, look at me. I got better. I don't shoot heroin no more. I don't shoot coke no more. I don't fucking, I'm not a drug addict no more. You know what I mean? They say you off for life. I know. But I don't act upon my drug addictness, whatever. I don't do nothing. You know what I mean? Other than what's prescribed to me. And, that was pretty much the Bozo Chronicle. Because once I said, no, I wouldn't send, there's no way I'm fucking sending anything over there. They got an attitude. They started fucking with me. And they mentioned this person that they used to be dating. She said is obsessed with her still. And always fucks with her. Which I don't believe, really. You know, I don't believe. Knows that I was hanging out with her and fucking around. I still got the text. Well, it's on my phone. And I mentioned that afterwards because it wasn't fucked up right away. I was like, how would this person know we fucked around when the only people that knew we fucked around was you and me, period. And I don't know that person. I don't talk to that person. I don't talk to anybody. We didn't even do much. Like we only fucked around. And then that person lost it. Oh, are you obsessed with me? You think we fucked around? We didn't fuck around. What are you talking about? I was like, so sucking on your tits, rubbing on your pussy, taking out my cock in front of you, almost hard, 3/4 hard, all that shit. That's not like fucking around. And they're like, oh, a blowjob or fucking, I can understand fucking around. I was like, no, fucking is fucking. A blowjob is blowjob. Fucking around, messing around is doing the littler stuff. I was like, we don't have to talk no more. Don't worry. I'm not going to fight with you. Hope everything works out. We don't have to talk no more. And I blocked that person. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, I got that phone call saying I sent the package and it got intercepted and there was drugs in it. A robot said it. So, first of all, a human would call. Second of all, they wouldn't even call to warn me. I would have feds at my fucking door. So I knew it was not right. But I still called my parole officer anyway. I said, listen, I think someone's fucking with me. I want to let you know because, you know, I'm a good parolee. I did get a phone call from a robot that, you know, said I sent out a package that had drugs in it, which I never did. And she's like, I wouldn't worry about that. And I was like, no, I'm not. I was like, but I want to just let you know, because if they do anything further, at least you know they started it and I was telling you that. So, like, if something out, you would know, all right, this girl's getting out of fucking line, and they would do their investigations. Because I know Text Now, that app Text Now, lets you call anytime you want with a Wi-Fi connection. And they give you phone numbers and let you pick phone numbers. And when I hung out with that person, they couldn't make phone calls out of Wi-Fi. So that all makes sense. So that girl was mad she couldn't get this dick. And basically, I didn't say her name. You know, I didn't reveal something that would really narrow it fucking down, because a lot of you people know that. And I didn't say the names of the people that she was with, you know. I just told you my story. And that was the Bozo Chronicle, because that girl was a bozo. Definitely a bozo. And her boyfriend was a bozo, too, for thinking I was gay just because I wore pink. You fell for that. You know what I mean? Like, that was probably my bad. I shouldn't be fucking with someone. But she was telling me how he was beating the shit out of her. And I don't go for that. So she was leaving him. So, like, I was like, fuck him then. They're not together. They're not really together. She's just using him right now for a place to live, you know? So I didn't see nothing wrong with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you guys enjoyed that Bozo Chronicle. And I'm going to have more Bozo Chronicles. I went from no girls to having problems with girls now. And those are problems I love, because at least I'm dealing with some girls. So I hope you have a good day, everybody. And remember, founddesires.org. Now you can sell your own shit on there too. Like Facebook Marketplace, you can sell your own shit on my site as well. You just got to contact me. There's a page for it that shows you where it'll be, you know, I have my stuff, and then you have a page where it's all other people's stuff for sale. And it's free. It's totally free. You can leave it there for 50 years as long as you got the item 50 years. But like if you sold it for $50, I get $5. You know what I mean? Like I get 10%. You know what I mean, of the sale price. That's not nothing compared to what Macari, Poshmark, Facebook, you know, it's nothing what they take. They take a fucking ton. So, all right, I hope everybody enjoyed my video. Leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.